Tell you what, folks, I am losing it. No doubt about that, I am losing it. Showbiz News, I've just recorded it. I'm calling the bloke David Glover, and then I realised it was David Gilmour. And then when I got to it, I thought, wait a minute, is it David Gilmour or is it the other fella? And it's the other fella, Roger Waters. More about him in a moment. Showbiz News. I said it's been crap the last few days in Showbiz News. There's been nothing to tell you. Bit more substance today, a bit of a better Showbiz News today. And we'll start with some nice news, some good news. Maureen, old Beatty on her from Coronation Street. Maureen Lipman, I hear he's getting married this weekend. Well done, Maureen. Turns out even in later life, she's found a new beau, a new squeeze, and they're getting wed this weekend. Absolutely well done. Really, really well done. Just proves there's life in the old dog yet. Talking of dogs, Brian McFadden, you know him. Was he in Westlife or one of them crappy bands? He was married to old Kenny Cotton. No, I'm not saying Kenny Cotton's a dog. I'm not saying that. I'll get on for that. No. She's well loved in GB for some reason. No, I'm not saying that at all. Not saying that at all. Reading a piece earlier today, young Kenny there, he's saying she was gutted to find out not long after she married old Mr. McFadden, because I say old, he's a bit older now, he cheated on her before the wedding. I think he went with the lap dancer when he was out on his stag weekend. She's not happy with it. She said, I wish I'd have known. I probably wouldn't have married him. Anyway, they got married, it went through. It didn't last that long. Now, Brian is saying it lasted a lot longer than it would have done because they had kiddies. He said, I was too young. I was much too young for kiddies. I think it lasted just over 2 years. Without kids, it wouldn't have lasted that long. This is what he said. I'll read it to you so as I get it right. I couldn't believe this. I read this and I couldn't believe it. Brian McFadden says, having kids is like getting a dog. Having kids is like getting a... Now, I love dogs. Nothing against dogs at all. Nothing against dogs at all. Not keen on cats, but I love dogs. I do love dogs. But how we can put kiddies next to dogs, I don't know. And I love dogs. I do, honestly. I've got no problem with dogs at all. But having a kiddie is like getting a dog. Thought that was awful. Awful. I've never really liked him. I think you're well shut of him, Kenny, to be honest with you. I don't like that statement at all. I do not like that. Let's have it down on record now. All right, I'm a little bit envious of him that he went with that Delta Goodrun, but other than that, I don't like him. I'd have had no chance in him. 25 years too old, so that ship sailed. Don't worry about that. But no, I'm not keen on him. Read that statement. I like him even less now. And some of the music he's put my eardrums through. Terrible. Anyway, that's just my opinion. But no, I've got 3 of them. I absolutely love them. No, not dogs. Kids. I've got 3 kids. Love them. I wouldn't compare them to dogs. That's terrible, man. Terrible. What else have we got? Heard some nice words today from Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner's had some nice words to say about his Dancing with Wolves co-star Graham Greene. You might have seen it in the press today, you might not have. Graham Greene died over the last couple of days. You look at him, you won't put him down as a Graham Greene. But if you're in the know, you'll know who I'm talking about. Anyway, he starred with old Costner. I think it was his breakout role for Graham Greene in Dances with Wolves. Costner said some nice things. It was nice to read. And lastly, I know someone that didn't say some nice things. Old Jack, this is how I had to record it. Jack Osbourne. Oh, Jack Osbourne's come out today, spitting. Oh, he's absolutely gutted. Gutted. I said he's unhappy with David Glover. Then I said, no, Gilmour. And then I thought, wait a minute. It's the other fella, isn't it? What's the other fella called? I said it earlier and I forgot it already. What's his name? Roger Waters. That's it, Roger Waters. He's had things to say about Roger Waters. Old Roger Waters has said some not too nice things about his dad, does he? Not nice at all. They've made Jack's ears, he's heard it, and he's had a right pop, and rightly so. Now, many of you might like Pink Floyd. They weren't for me. A bit too sterile, a bit too boring for me. I wasn't keen on them. But I think this Waters fella does have a lot to say, and I think he's renowned lately, his later life, for putting people's backs up. Well, he's certainly got Jack's back up, and Jack's given him in no uncertain terms. I think there was a 4-letter word starting with C and ending in T used twice in just one sentence. Jack wasn't happy. It turns out Roger's not been that happy with Ozzy. Didn't like his music, solo or his band. Didn't like his TV show. Didn't like the fact that he's biting heads off pigeons. He was corrected and said it was bats. He said, well, I like that even less. He said, he does nothing for me. Probably only a day or two after he died, a week after he died, he probably could have kept that to himself. I think that would have been the right way to go. Anyway, Jack's given it in no certain terms, and rightly so. Right, on that I'll love you and leave you. I've got nothing else to say, but as I say, hats off, not that I've got one on to old Maureen. I hope it all goes well this weekend for her, I really do. Right, see you later, folks.